They are kids. They're literal non-adults. Ciao a tutti, my name is Lucilla. Today we're going to talk about High School Musical, the series, because it's important that we do. I literally only did the intro with that light and then I started doing other things. Different light, hello! This will be a good spoiler-free evaluation of the show. So, the plot. In Salt Lake City, Utah at East High, where they shot the High School Musical film series, they're now gonna put on the stage production of High School Musical. So High School Musical, the musical. This is the overarching plot, but at the same time, what we're focusing on is the relationship between cast members. Our main characters are Ricky and Nini, and they used to date, but now they've broken up. Well, Nini is a theater geek, she's a drama kid. Ricky's more of a skater boy. But he nevertheless auditions to gain her heart back.
Please know that there is a lot more characters. I just didn't mention them for the sake of timing. My personal favorite is Carlos.
The show was launched together with the platform Disney+. In fact, the first episode came out in the US as soon as the platform launched, and same thing happened when Disney+ moved to Europe. I think it's among the first Disney+ originals. Among the reasons why the show became popular is because people my age were very fond of the original High School Musical series, so the film series, and they wanted to see how they were going to adapt it into a TV show and what they were going to do with it, if it was going to be the same story or not. As soon as the trailer was released, we realized that it wasn't going to be the same story. And it was actually going to be a little bit edgier, a little bit more current. But it's Disney, so not as current as it could be. And the other reason why it became extremely popular is because one of the songs went viral on TikTok. It's one of the songs sang by Nini, and it was in every single sad TikTok for like 2 months, and it was very exciting for her. And then when I watched the scene in which the song is, I was extremely excited, because I was like, oh my god, I know this. And then I was like, oh no, I know it from TikTok. People shouldn't know I use TikTok. Unironically. But talking about things I watched unironically, I watched this. The script wasn't the best, because, I mean, it's a show made for kids. I don't think they were trying to be deep or profound in any way. So it has this very teen drama quality about it. But why do you have to throw away glass now? But it incorporates the quirkiness and mockumentary style that we've seen in The Office or Parks and Recreation, which is something that I think had never been done in a show aimed at teenagers or like young preteens, which is quite fun. And I feel like it's quite a good way to convey what characters are feeling, as well as, you know, giving it an edge, making it more recognizable and making it more unique. I really enjoyed that. Besides giving us new versions of the classics from High School Musical, the film series, they also had a few originals. I wasn't too thrilled at the beginning. I was like, how dare you? But then it's very nice how both the originals from the show and the classic High School Musical songs work so well together to convey the story that they're trying to convey. The acting is not among the best I've seen, but then again, it's a Disney production. I wasn't expecting Oscar-worthy performances, but at the same time, something that really struck me is when I found out that they actually sang on set. So they had pre-recorded songs, but at the same time, they would also sing on set. And then in post-production, they would choose if they were going to use version that they sung while they were filming or the version that they had pre-recorded in a studio, and oftentimes they would go for the version that was sung on set. So that was very interesting. It's also important to note that they are kids, they're literal non-adults. Except like a few people. They also had to dance because of course it's a musical. So I think overall, while the acting was not the best, it wasn't the worst either because they had so many other things that they were doing. The thing I admire about this show is that it knows where it stands and it knows what it is. So it's not trying to be extremely powerful drama, and it's sort of trashy, and it enjoys being there. It enjoys being quirky and weird and odd. So I feel like it's poking fun at itself. So I'm gonna rate it a 3 out of 5 stars because I really enjoyed watching it. It was a fun watch. I laughed a lot. I loved the music, I loved the songs, and it was just quite brilliant. It was really nice. My other rating system is, did I cry? And yes, I did. But I don't know how much that says about anything because I cried for a lot of things. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it, share it if you want to convince someone to watch High School Musical, the series, or if you want to convince them that they shouldn't. I don't know. If you have any thoughts about High School Musical, the series, please leave them down below in the comments so we can have a conversation about it. And please don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you soon.